Welcome back, CNG 132 online. Everyone is back from spring break. We start to move into chapter um, 11, and it's authentication and account management. But real quick, take a look at the news that I did post last week. Um, uh, I took the Kaplan practice exam. I could not get the same test to um, I could not take the same test twice, so I did modify the Kaplan scoring rubric. I'll have to change this in the syllabus. Um, but for this course, if you do get a score of 70 or above on your Kaplan's, make sure to submit that. Um, that will bump all your test scores to 100%. It does not affect the final exam, but you can definitely get those test scores up. So make sure you're submitting to the Dropbox. Right here, the Transcender test, which is now the Kaplan test. Kaplan test. And once you submit that, you'll get a score for the Kaplan test, and then that'll modify your scores for the um, other tests as well. Let's see, I'll start grading the material that you submitted for week 10 for everybody. Today, as soon as I get back from lunch, I'll start that grading process. In week 12, I believe we have a test. Yeah, so next week we do have a test, so start preparing for that. Let's see, chapter 11, authentication. So we cover what you know, what you have, what you are, excuse me, what you do, and where you are. So we look at passwords, we look at tokens, biometrics, behavior-based biometrics, um, where you are, geolocation. So we kind of expand on last week's geolocation, where we learned about geofencing, but this week we take it a little bit farther and actually apply that concept to something else. Other concepts we learned are single sign-on, some account management. Everybody kind of uses a single sign-on tool today, whether you use Google Plus to sign on to different websites, excuse me, or if you use, um, let's see, Facebook to sign into different things. I got out of the habit of using Facebook to sign into things, but that is also a form of a single sign-on, where you're using one authentication to sign into another authentication. Let's see. Yeah, for this week, keep with those posts. I saw that we're starting to slack on the discussion post by Wednesday. Make sure we're doing that. Um, I don't slack off towards the end of the semester. Keep on doing that. If you have any questions, um, please reach out. Let me know what you need a hand with. And I think that's it. I'll just keep this nice and short for this week. I'll definitely check in later this week.